Hi, welcome to an hour of Yin Yoga. My name is Susanne Karlsson and I've been doing yoga for at least 8 years now, and I'm very excited about it. It makes you feel very good. So I just completed an hour of running, and after running it's always good to stretch. Everyone knows that. It's a very nice way to calm down, and it's a nice way to end the day after a long day of working. So please join me in a seated position. The first position will be the butterfly, and if you need to, you can have something to sit up on. It can make it a bit easier to come forwards if you have very tight muscles. It really helps you to bend from the hips and not from your back. So try to sit in a straight position, and then you come down forwards. Don't pull yourself down. Just try to let the weight of your body help you come further and further down towards the mat. I am a registered yoga teacher, 500 hours, and I'm with the Yoga Alliance certificate also. I'm from Sweden though, so if you find my English a bit funny or insufficient, that might be the reason. But I hope you'll understand what I'm saying anyway. So you can grab your toes. You can wiggle your knees to help your muscles let go and not to stay so cramped together. If you do have a pillow, a heavy pillow, or just light pillow, any way you want to, it can help you to get further into the position. You can put it in your knee, in your lap, and you can lean on it as you travel downwards with the minutes. We are staying in this position for 5 minutes, and every position we go through during this 1 hour, we will stay in for 5 minutes. And at any time during those 5 minutes, in any position that you feel like you do not want to stay, or you are not feeling comfortable, or something is hurting, you should absolutely come out of the position and maybe just lay down until the 5 minutes has passed and we go to the next position. In yoga we have a saying that ahimsa, it means do no harm. So we are not here to do harm to our body, we are here to heal. And those positions that we stay in for a long time helps our body to recover from injuries and helps the body to heal itself. So just relax here, and I'm going to be quiet for a while now so you can relax in the position. So the last couple of seconds now. See if you can let go just one little tiny bit more. See how far down you can come towards the floor. Maybe you can take the pillow away. Maybe you can come down with your head towards your toes. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back up again. So, if you do have a round, big pillow like this is excellent for this position. If you don't have that, please grab a couple of ordinary pillows, but thick ones, or roll a big blanket together and tuck the blanket very, very close to your behind. Put your feet together again, like they just were, and then you come down over the pillow. And bring your arms up towards the sides and just lay here and feel your breast. This position is very helpful when you have tight muscles in your shoulders, to help you get a better posture, and especially young people who now stand with their telephones and computers, sit and hunch over them the whole time. This is a very, very good way to stretch those muscles and help them straighten up a bit. It's also a position which, when you breathe heavily in this position, it gives you a sense of happiness. It's really giving you a joyful sensation afterwards. And again, now I'll be quiet so you can enjoy the position without me talking. So again, the last couple of seconds here. Come your arms like a snow angel up and down a bit along the side, and feel how your chest muscles and your shoulder muscles actually have loosened up since you first lay down on the floor. And then bring both your knees together and press yourself up back to a seated position. Take the thick pillow away to the side. Come to a straight seated position. Flex your feet. Really try to straighten up here. Maybe put your hands behind you so you can sit really straight and proud. Inhale, and on your exhale, move forwards towards your toes, towards your feet. Pull your tummy in. And again, if you feel like having a lazy couple of minutes, I know I do, put some pillow in your lap so you can come down and lay down comfortably and let the minutes go by and feel the stretch in your legs, in the lower part of your back. And just relax here. Again, the 5 minutes are coming to an end. Please bring the pillow away and see if you can come down maybe even further. Maybe this time you can lay down your head on your legs. Inhale, and on your exhale, come up slowly and bring the pillow behind you again. This time, sit on it, bring your legs. Now either you have your legs with your the upper part downwards. If that hurts, you can flex your feet and let them come to the outside. So just come down on top of the pillow. I need some extra support because I'm not so flexible anymore. I'm getting old, but I'm not going to tell you that. So come down on the pillows, and if you can, let your arms fall down behind your head and just enjoy the position. It might feel a bit uncomfortable, but as long as it's not really hurtful, it's okay. This is a very good position for digestion problems. It's a very good position to open up your chest. I just heard a crack in mine. Also be careful if you have knees problem, and you can have one leg bent and the other one going down instead of both underneath you like I do right now. So there are options. Remember that if it's too hard on you, you can always come out of the position and wait until the next. You do not stay if it's too hard for you. And every time you do it, it will be easier. So the last seconds again, see if you can remove one or two pillows and come a bit further down in the position. exhale, come back up with strong stomach muscles and help from your arms to a seated position. Come back to the seated position, and this time you take your right leg and pull it in towards you. Change your sitting bones so that you can move forwards. Be careful now. We do not want to overstretch. It's easy to do that, so please don't do more than you feel ready for. Inhale and then come carefully, slowly forwards towards your left foot. Hold on. Clap your hands around your left foot if you can. If you cannot reach your left foot, please take a binding, like anything you can hold, wrap around your foot and hold on to it. If you can and you have a big pillow again, you can always lay down on the pillow and make it a bit more comfortable for yourself. And try to relax, try to let go of every muscle in your body. This 1 hour that we're doing is going to do wonders for your blood pressure if you suffer from high blood pressure. Me, I'm suffering from low blood pressure, so I'm gonna need to drink a cup of coffee or a glass of red wine afterwards, but for everyone else it's a excellent hour. So for the last seconds, you can maybe remove the pillow and maybe see if you can make it a little bit further down towards your leg. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back up again. Bring your right leg now behind you. And if you cannot still sit on both your sitting bones, Bring a pillow underneath for support, so you are still in the level to the ground. Sorry, my hair. Inhale, sitting up straight, and on your exhale, come with your left arm on the inner side of your left leg, and your right arm comes over your head, and see if you can reach around your foot again, coming down on your left leg. And breathe deeply in and out through your nose, and feel your tummy going outwards on your inhale and inwards on your outhale for another 5 minutes of complete joy and pleasure. Sorry about that. Please stay in the position. I'm just checking my phone. So the last 40 seconds. Again, see if maybe you can come a little bit deeper down. Maybe you can find those last muscles that has not yet let loose, and you can loosen them just through moving a little bit. And maybe just breathe a few more times and feel that last bit given in. Inhale, and on your exhale, come up slowly to seated position, and then switch your legs. Take your left foot and put your left foot close to you. Adjust your sitting bones. Take your pillow and come down on top of your pillow. letzte. Einfach mal den Kissen ein bisschen wegtun und vielleicht versuchen noch ein bisschen nach unten zu kommen. Sorry, I'm so sorry I spoke German to you. So sorry, just take the pillow away and try to come down on top of the leg. I will not do that mistake again, I'm sorry. That's what happens when you live in one country. So easy to drop into that language. So sorry. So inhale, and on your exhale, come back up slowly. Bring your left leg behind you and let your right foot be flexed. Again, try to sit straight. Take your right arm in front of your right leg and your left arm comes on top of your head, and you try to connect your hands around your right foot and come down over the right leg. this is the last minute. Try and see if you can come down, maybe even a bit further on your leg. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back up again. So, come on your tummy, and slowly and carefully now, because we have been stretching the other way with the back, so we need to be a bit careful with the muscles, not to strain them. Come up on your elbows and feel that stretch at the back of your back, and try not to let your shoulders come up to your ears, but keep a long neck. So if you are very comfortable in this position and you're like, this doesn't do anything for me, press your hands down in the mat and press your body up and look straight ahead. Try to relax your muscles in your back, in your behind, and try not to strain anything. I mean, of course you have to use muscles to stay in the position, but still try to be as comfortable as possible. So for me, this position is really, really hard. Doing yoga and everything, I just never had a good back bend. So for me, it is enough to stay on my elbows. I might put a pillow underneath to come up a little bit higher, but I'm not going to make 5 minutes otherwise. So I'm staying like this. Up to you how you want to do it, but this is good for me. Don't forget to breathe. Feel the air coming in through your nostrils, going all the way down to your tummy. And on your inhale, your tummy expands, and on your exhale, your tummy contracts. And if you are familiar with the Ujjayi breath, you can try that. It's the sound of the ocean inside of you. No one else is supposed to hear it, but when you breathe, you should hear the sound of the waves coming into the beach. And you can do that sound through pushing your tongue up towards the upper part of your mouth. So when you do that, you constrain the flow of air, and that creates the sound. Again, anytime you feel that you need to come out of a position, please do so. We do not want to hurt ourselves. Between you and I, this is the position that I the least enjoy, but I know it's really good for me. So we all are different in our bodies. Some are flexible in one way, some in another way. And thankfully for me, these are the last 10 seconds now. So inhale, and on your exhale, come down slowly. Pull your pillow away if you are laying on it, and just come down slowly for a few breaths, laying flat on the ground. And let your back muscles come back to normal before we change the position. Okay, so come up again to seated position, and this time we're going to stretch the insides of our legs. So maybe you use a little pillow just to come up a little bit, because it's really helpful. And sit as broad as you can with your feet, and when you've done that, take your hands on the inside of your legs and just help your legs to come a little bit further apart from each other. I have overstretched myself at one time, so I'm really careful, and please be so too, because it's no funny when that happens. It can stay for life. So go as far apart as you're comfortable with, but not further. At the end of those 5 minutes, you can come down further if you can, but don't push it. Just sit here. Just stay here. Maybe wiggle your toes a bit, or move your feet a bit. Pull your tummy in. On your exhale, you come down a bit deeper. And try to sense every single muscle in your legs, and see if there is any muscle where you are protecting yourself, where you are holding back, and see if you can let go of those muscles just through your breathing. If you want to make it comfortable, I know I do, take a pillow on top of the other one if you need to, or just maybe that's just enough with one pillow, and put your head down and relax. Oh, and by the way, I didn't overstretch the muscle doing yoga. I did that when I was out partying and wanted to show off that I could do a split. I did do the split, but I regret it ever since. So please be careful, even if it's party time. 5 minutes are almost done with this exercise. I just want to say one more thing about when you do those exercises. Please remember that you are doing this for you, and you are not competing or comparing yourself with anyone else. It is your progress from time to time that you should think about, and not if someone else does it better than you. And please don't compare yourself with me. You might be better than me or worse than me or whatever. I'm 49 this year, born in 1972, and for 10 years ago I couldn't do any of this. I had a lot of back problems. I was really in a lot of pain, and for me, being able to do what I can do today is fantastic. So again, please don't compare yourself with anyone else. It's your improvements from time to time that's counting. So 5 minutes are past. Please come up to seated position again. And I have a nice exercise. It's called Happy Baby. Someone said there's never been a happy baby doing this, but actually I think it is. I think it's the grown-up that are not happy doing it, but all the babies do it. So lay on your back, take your hands on the inside between your legs, grab your big toes and come up with your feet in the air. You can stretch them out or you can bend them. This is when the knees are bent. This is the classical Happy Baby pose. Please try to keep your shoulders and your behind in on the floor. If you want to, you can do things with your legs. You can stretch them or you can have them bent, but we are staying here now for 5 minutes and try to enjoy the pose and think about keeping your shoulders and your behind on the floor, and just breathe in and out through your nose and relax your muscles.
less than a minute left. We have one more exercise, but we're going to do it on both sides. And because it's such a relaxing hour, we are not doing Svanasana. We are ending with a twist. So first we're going to do the twist on one side, and then we do it on the other side. So bring your legs together, let go of your toes, and hold on to your knees. Now you can wiggle a bit back and forth. So keep holding on to your left knee, and your right leg comes down on the floor. Bring your right knee over to, bring your left knee over to your right side and hold on to your left knee with your right hand, and your left arm goes over your head towards the floor, and look at the left hand. So in this position you're aiming for, I'm not saying that you're going to be able to, but you're aiming for keeping the left knee on the floor and getting the left shoulder on the floor. If your hand is hanging in the air, if you cannot get your hand down towards the floor, please lay a few pillows underneath so that you can relax in the position. Don't forget to twist your head and look at the left arm. I know there are a lot of noise around me here, and I'm sure you can hear it too, but that's how it is when you live in a big city. I'm living in Cologne, in Germany, and there's people, noise, things happening all the time. But I like it. I live so long on the countryside that it's actually kind of nice to hear that there are other people in this world except for me. Two more minutes. inhale, and on your exhale, come on your back. Bring both your knees towards you and wiggle a bit, back and forth, and feel the massage your back, your discs. Hold on to your right knee and let your left leg fall down. Put your right knee down on your left side and bring your right arm over your head towards the floor, and then twist your head and look at the right hand. Again, your aim is to keep your right knee and your right shoulder on the floor. And if you're not succeeding with that, please put a pillow underneath your right arm so you can lay comfortably in this position. Maybe close your eyes. And the hour is over in 3.5 minutes. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you come back and visit me again. I'm also, of course, available for private sessions, which I will then adjust specifically to your needs. And as soon as Corona is over, any kind of real life sessions will be possible again, of course. I'm already fully, I had my vaccination, and also I had Corona, so I will not pass the disease over to anyone, the virus over to anyone, sorry. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back on your back. Bring your knees towards your chest and wiggle a bit to loosen up. Let your legs fall down towards your right side. Press your left hand in front of you and come back up to a seated position for a short Sukhasana, easy pose, where we inhale, come up with our arms towards the sky, and exhale, putting the thumbs to our forehead for Om, and the thumbs to our heart chakra for Shanti, and our forehead towards the floor for Namaste. Thank you so much for today, and have a nice evening or rest of the day, whatever is suitable for you.